He spent 10 years almost blind, with a failing body. And he still built a philosophy that lets ordinary people become extraordinary. This is how Friedrich Nietzsche did it. He was born in 1844, lost his father at 4, became Europe's youngest professor at 24. Then watched his health collapse, migraines that felt like axes in the skull, eyes that refused the page, a body that begged him to stop thinking. He didn't stop. He resigned from the university, left everything, and wandered the mountains and coasts of Europe. With one small suitcase and one large promise to himself, if the old rules no longer work, I will write new ones that fit the life I actually have. And in a freezing room high in the Swiss Alps, he asked himself a question so simple it can rewire your entire life in 10 seconds. What if this day, this exact day, with all its mistakes, boredom, and small wins, had to repeat forever? Most people flinch, but Nietzsche, he leaned in. From that moment, he lived as if every choice had to be good enough, to sign up for 1,000 times more. That single idea, eternal recurrence, became the quiet filter behind every habit he built and every excuse he refused. But the real secret wasn't the question, it was the answer he gave to pain itself. He learned to greet suffering with a calm, "This too is mine." Not because he enjoyed it, but because he discovered that the same force breaking him was the only force strong enough to remake him. He called it Amor Fati, love of fate, and turned every scar into strength, every limit into a new edge. From that same fire, he saw two futures standing in front of every human life. One is the last man, comfortable, entertained, always choosing the easiest path until one day he blinks out unnoticed. The other is the Übermensch, not someone who rules others, but someone who finally rules himself, joyful, creative, dangerous to mediocrity, alive on purpose. Deep down, he felt life isn't about staying comfortable, it's about growing, creating, becoming more than yesterday. That drive, will to power, is the same quiet engine that gets you out of bed when the alarm feels impossible. He saw two futures waiting for all of us, one soft, safe, soon forgotten, the other dangerous, deliberate, unforgettable. He walked the second path, pen in trembling hand, until his body finally gave out in a Turin street in 1889. His message was never complicated. Become who you are. Use whatever life hands you, pain included, as raw material. Your turn starts today, one deliberate choice at a time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.